Hey everybody, just wanted to take a quick minute to make a video introducing myself and kind of talking about me a little bit and my background and why I decided to start a YouTube channel about bonsai. So my name is Harry. This is my assistant here. Her name is Isla. She keeps me good company in the garden. So I've been doing bonsai on and off probably about 20 years now. I had a little bit of a hiatus up until about probably 8 years ago, just bouncing from place to place, moving around a little bit. You're younger, can't really focus on trees and tiny pots all that much while you're trying to build a career. But I'm finally in a place where I can be responsible enough to keep trees alive and keep them watered. Obviously my wife helps me out a lot with that when I'm at work, or family also helps out with keeping the trees watered. So it's a big responsibility, but things have been going pretty well with that. But I wanted to start a channel. I realized this spring, with how much repotting I did, that I might actually be able to help some other people out with issues that they might be having and maybe learn something from me. I'm certainly not gonna try to reinvent the wheel and talk about bonsai basics or anything like that. There's so many people that have done that so well and perfectly that I don't feel the need to do that. But just to show you a little bit of what I've got going on here. So this is a display area that I put in just this year. Just kind of like, did cinder blocks and sealed some pavers as the tops. So I've got my little juniper going there, my Korean hornbeam. It's looking a little worse for the wear after our rough summer that we've had. So it's mid-August right now in the Northeast US, so things are kind of winding down. So all the deciduous, or anything that I didn't defoliate and give fresh leaves has gotten kind of rough. So this is my black pine, which I'm getting ready to wire for the first time later this fall. That has been completely clip and grow up until this point. And here's my big black pine that I just acquired this year, which I am loving. That's going to be a full video of wiring and getting that guy back into shape this fall. But this is the backyard, and so there used to be an above ground pool here with this giant lower level deck. It had a wraparound walkway around an above ground pool, which I tore out pretty much immediately after buying the house, because we decided that we did not want an above ground pool. So you can kind of see it's been taken over for my bonsai. I have shade cloth sort of wrapped around that top railing that I stretch over to these tall 2x4s and 1x1s, just temporarily up to hang the shade structure. And that's kind of worked out okay, but with high winds I have to kind of make sure that nothing's gonna get torn down. So anyway, the plan is to tear out this lower deck. We call it the infinity deck because I never did put a railing up. But the plan is to tear it out, and I'm going to be putting in a greenhouse down here. It's going to be a 13 by 20 foot glass greenhouse, and then I'm also going to have some benches and display area around that. So I'll be starting out by posting videos of demoing the deck and getting loads of stone to start building that. But the plan is going to be to put, I'm not going to pour a concrete pad. I'm going to do 8x8 pressure treated boards Probably will have to pour, you know, some concrete footers just to make sure it's solid enough in the ground to where the wind isn't going to blow anything over. So yeah, so that's going to be the first big project. There's going to be a lot of videos following specific trees, and you can see I've got some projects, say juniper that I've got there that I just changed the planting angle on, and there's my Ezo spruce and my Hinoki cypress forest. So I've got some, you know, decent material that I've been working on for some of them for, you know, the last 8 years or so, and I'm excited to keep furthering them. I'm really into maples. As you can see, like I said, a lot of these guys are a little worse for the wear right now after the summer that they just went through, but they are healthy, they're doing well. Very into Deshojo. Every year I do about 10 to 20 Deshojo seedlings, so that's going to be something that I talk about, you know, developing them from seed. This is a little 3-tree mountain maple group that I put together a little while ago. As you can tell, I did it from basically seedlings that I raised. So that's looking pretty good. I just defoliated that not that long ago, so it's getting ready to push out some new leaf. But that just gives you an idea of kind of what I've got going on, and I hope you guys will find it interesting. So definitely subscribe, and I'm looking forward to, you know, making videos to hopefully help people out with their bonsai journey, you know, diagnose issues, and I hope to learn a lot from you guys as well. So it's good to meet you all, and looking forward to interacting with everybody and posting some content.